Hello everybody, my name is Jennifer and welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I was suggested in my previous video to do a soft-spoken get to know me Q&A video, and I actually two people submitted a list of questions, which was great because it saved me the time of having to go make up my own questions. So thank you for that. I reached 200 subscribers, and again, thank you. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you guys are enjoying the videos. But yes, let's get started with the questions. The first question is, what are your goals for your YouTube channel? I would love to reach 1,000 subscribers this year. That would be really nice. I'm honestly just having fun with it. This is very therapeutic for me. But if I do end up building a community out of it, that is a big plus. Any big plans for 2024? Yes, I would love to get a car this year. My priorities have been elsewhere, but I think I'm ready for to take on that financial responsibility this year. So yeah, what's your biggest achievement so far in life? I can't think of any. I haven't really accomplished anything worthy of talking about. My biggest pride and joy though is that I got the privilege to be my cat Bruce's owner. I feel so honored that he was in my life and that I got to provide him a home. I think I've mentioned this in previous videos, but he was my first cat. My cat Bruce, he passed away in May of 2022, and him dying altered my brain chemistry. He was my biggest love. I miss him every day, and I'm very proud that I had the privilege to be his owner. Another thing is that next month, on the 23rd of February, I will be 2 years self-harm free. I have a lot of mental issues. I struggle with depression and anxiety, and basically not unaliving myself is the biggest achievement. I genuinely didn't ever think I'd be alive past like 20 years old. So yeah, next year it'll be 2 years that I've self-harmed, which is a big deal for me. I'm starting to like myself, and I'm starting to like the person that I am, and life isn't as bad as it was in the past. I can say with full certainty that I don't want to die anymore. So yes, I guess that's a big achievement for me. What are your favorite movies? I love Ratatouille. Frankenweenie, I think though, is also my favorite movie of all time. I really want Sparky tattooed on me. I have watched Frankenweenie, I'm not even kidding you, probably over 50 times, probably over 60 times. I absolutely love that movie. I watch it religiously during the month of October. Just everything about it, and now that I've lost a pet, I can really relate to a lot of the themes in it. So yeah. Spirited Away is also another one. I watched Spirited Away when I was 12 years old, and it was life-changing. Everything about that movie is perfect. The characters, the soundtrack, the animation. I absolutely love Spirited Away. Did you ever get your wisdom teeth removed? No. I actually haven't gone to the dentist in about 2 years, I want to say. It's really bad. I should probably make an appointment for that. But no, the last time that I went, she said that they were barely just starting to come in. But no, I don't even think they've come in fully yet. I don't have any pain. Everything's normal. I'm just hoping it stays that way. I haven't had any issues so far, but I should probably make an appointment to go to the dentist. Let's see. Do you find that your shoe size is different for sneakers and normal shoes? I have really small feet. I'm a size 6 in women's, which is like I think a 4.5 in kid shoes. But no, I find that I'm true to size for boots, sandals, flats. Because 6.5 is too big for me and 5.5 is too small. But yeah, I don't have that issue. I'm pretty true to size across different styles of shoes. What do you think is the safest way for animal control to catch a big bear on the loose in the neighborhood? I think this has happened where I live before. I think the safest way would be for them to shoot it with a tranquilizer from afar. I know they would probably surround the area with cop cars to make sure that nobody drives in the area or bikes through or walks through. But yes, shooting it with a tranquilizer, I think, would be the safest way. I hope they wouldn't kill it, because I don't think the bear would deserve to be killed. I really do hope they'd shoot it with a tranquilizer and then take it back to wherever it came from. What are your favorite clothing stores? I actually buy a lot of my clothes from small businesses. I found a lot of them on Instagram. Actually, 90% of my closet is just hoodies. I live in an area where I can wear a hoodie year-round, so I have a lot of anime-themed apparel. So all of these shops you can find on Instagram, but I have a lot of hoodies from Animato, Hydrobon, Ethereal Studios, Kaibon Zero, Low Key Lewd. I've bought from Black Milk Clothing. As for in-person stores, Box Lunch and Hot Topic, Spencer's, I get a lot of cute t-shirts from there. For normal clothes, like not anime related, I do like to go to TJ Maxx. That's where I have a lot of my normal clothes. TJ Maxx is really affordable and they have a lot of cute things. Same with Marshalls and Ross. I used to go to Burlington a lot, but now I don't. I also like Nordstrom. They are very expensive though. Like this bodysuit I got at Nordstrom. It's the brand Skims, which is Kim Kardashian's brand. But yes, that's where I get my clothes. I forgot to mention Dark Sport is another brand that I really love. Dark Sport is a fitness wear brand. They sell a lot of like leggings and sports bras and sweaters and shirts. What tattoos do you have, and do they have any meaning? Can you show any? Yes, I have my chest tattoo. This is a jackalope. It's actually about to come up on 1 year that I got it done. I just love jackalopes. I've always wanted a jackalope tattoo. I know they're not real, but I really love them. I have a pumpkin tattoo because I love Halloween. It's my favorite holiday and I love the fall season, so this pumpkin tattoo just kind of shows my love for Halloween. My arm, this is a One Piece sleeve. One Piece is an anime. I don't know the best way to show it. Like, I love One Piece. It has shaped a lot of who I am today. And I just love this series. I've been watching it since I was 4 years old and I always knew I wanted a tattoo. That was one of the things that I accomplished in 2023, was that I got this done. This upper part took 2 7-hour sessions to do. But yeah, I also have this mushroom with an eye in the center. I love mushrooms, if you know what I mean. I had my first experience with them in March of 2022, and it was the most beautiful, life-changing experience I have ever had. that would be like a whole other thing. I can't even explain it. Remember, I saw eyes everywhere. They were all over me. They were all over my wall, on my bed, and they were moving in all different directions. So yeah, I just wanted a tattoo that would kind of remind me of that. But yeah, they said I always wanted an ankle tattoo, but I'm too scared, lol. Pain is subjective. Everybody is different in pain tolerance. I personally don't think the ankle is bad, but I do think the rest of the lower legs are bad. Like, I have my knee tattooed, and that was a 10 out of 10. Below the knee hurts a lot. The back of the knee, so the knee ditch hurts. Back of the thigh, 10 out of 10. Front of the thigh didn't hurt at all for me. That was like a 1 out of 10 on the pain scale. I would say the easiest parts to get tattooed, if you're wanting to get a tattoo for the first time, is the forearm. Like, my upper arm, any area on the upper arm was like a 1 out of 10 on the pain scale. I know bicep hurt so much, like this, like hurt a lot. Like the bicep area, like her hair here was the absolute worst. This one hurt a lot as well, like the collarbone area. I could feel the tattoo gun like vibrating and bouncing off of my bone. I think the closer that you get to the more thin skin parts of the body and more bony areas, the more that it hurts generally. That's why the ribs hurt for a lot of people. For me, ribs weren't bad at all, so yeah. Do you play any musical instruments? No. The only musical instrument that I ever played was the clarinet, but that was mandatory for everybody. I think I was really good at it. I can't really remember. But no, I was never a band kid or a choir kid or a theater kid. I just didn't do anything in school. Speaking of school, what was your favorite subject at school? So to continue on from the last question, I was very bad in school. I did not get the best grades. I had C's, D's, and F's. I failed art class. I failed math class multiple times. My GPA was like a 1.9 to a 2.1. I'm pretty sure it was 9. It was 1.9 though. However, I did have some favorite classes. I really enjoyed anatomy and physiology. I used to want to go into the medical field, so I found that class fascinating, just learning about the human body and the different diseases. There was also a biotechnology class that I really loved, and it was really interesting. And a video production. I took a video production class in my freshman year of high school, and it was really fun. Obviously, I haven't put any of the skills that I learned until now, but yeah. Which countries would you like to visit? Japan is number 1 on my list. Everything about Japan looks beautiful. I've known a couple of people that have gone there, and everything from the food, their gas stations are better. It just looks really beautiful there. And just the way that they recycle their garbage and all that, just they're so far ahead of us in terms of like recycling and all that. So yes, Japan. I would love to go to Japan. Set of questions. What TV shows have you been watching recently? I recently finished the newest season of Ink Master. That's pretty much the only reality TV show that I watch. It's really entertaining. What else? I still need to finish Jujutsu Kaisen. I have 2 episodes left, and then I'll be caught up. One Piece, obviously. I've been watching Ted. It's on Peacock. I don't know if it's on another streaming service, but that show's been really funny and entertaining. Vinland Saga. This is gonna be an unpopular opinion, but I think Vinland Saga is so boring. Like, I have to force myself to watch it. I've been at episode 17 for months. Like, I just can't bring myself to watch it because that's how boring I think it is. I'm close to the end of season 1 because I think there's 23 episodes. If anyone has watched Vinland Saga, can you please tell me if it gets better? Because I really want to enjoy it. I've heard nothing but good things about it. I just don't see the appeal, and it's really unfortunate because it has a lot of amazing reviews and people have said that it's changed their lives, and I just so far I'm not into it at all. So please let me know. Let's see. Do you play any video games? Yes, the only video games that I play currently is Animal Crossing. I play a lot of Mario Kart. I'm still working on The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I haven't made a lot of progress on it yet, but it's an ongoing game that I'm playing. I also love Pokemon. I love Kirby. Those are my types of games, the really cutesy ones. Who are your favorite YouTubers? I love It's Blitz. I love Taylor Wynn. She used to go by the Taylor. She used to post a lot of beauty content. She still does, but now she's transitioned more into like lifestyle. She does a lot of traveling vlogs. She's like a digital nomad. She's gone to so many countries and different states, and she posts a lot of videos on like traveling hacks and how to save money, which I love to watch because I would like to travel one day. Nikki Blackadder is another one. She used to post a lot of fitness content, but now she does a lot of lifestyle stuff. I've been following Nikki Blackadder since her Tumblr days when she was Blonde vs. World. That's how long I've been watching her. I love reaction channels, so my favorites are Jamie Uwu. She used to go by Super Mecha Frieza. I love watching her reaction to One Piece and Jujutsu Kaisen and other animes that I've watched. I also love Alona Share TV. She's another reaction channel that I really enjoy. The Normies, another reaction channel. So yes. Do your friends know about your YouTube channel? No, they don't. The only person that knows about it is my significant other and my cat, Lucy. What first got you into ASMR? This is actually a core memory of mine. It started very early for me when I was in the 3rd grade. There was this girl that sat across from me, diagonal, and I remember we were doing silent reading time. Silent reading time was where we would all read our books for 30 minutes in silence. And I remember she would read her book in this hushed, inaudible whisper, and I just remember that tickling the back of my brain and giving me the tingles. What are your favorite ASMR channels? My number one is Soft ASMR. I love all of her videos so much. I love the way that she carries herself and that she presents herself. She's so gorgeous. Her types of videos are my favorite. She does mostly whisper rambles and just soft whispers, which is what I like to watch. ALB and Whisperland, I love her videos so much. They always put me to sleep. I can never finish one of her videos. Her soft spoken voice is just heavenly, and it's so calming and soothing, and I love the aesthetic of her videos. She puts a lot of effort into the presentation, which I really love and appreciate. I just love her entire aesthetic. what color socks do you currently wear? Are they matching or odd? And prove it, lol. I'm not going to show you my socks, but I love to wear fun socks. I like to match mine, so I don't wear mismatched. My cat is getting restless, so it's probably a good thing that this video is almost over. But yes, I match my socks. I have a lot of fun socks with designs on them. And I do have basic socks, like black socks and white socks. Do you play any sports? No. I work out, but I don't think that counts. I do a lot of dumbbell workouts. As a kid, I was in gymnastics and I absolutely loved it. But I had to get pulled from classes because my parents couldn't afford to pay for them anymore. And I remember it broke my heart. I always wonder what could have been, or like how far I would have gotten in my gymnastics career, because I really enjoyed it. But you know, now as an adult, I understand that we weren't financially well off. But my parents still gave me the opportunity to try it out, and I'm so grateful for it. A lot of injuries can happen in gymnastics that can be devastating. They've put some people out for their entire career, so I do like to think of it as a blessing in disguise, because maybe if I would have continued to do gymnastics, I could have had a bad injury. You never know. So yes, I used to run a lot as a child, and now I absolutely hate any form of cardio. I was never good or gifted at physical activity. I sucked at volleyball, I sucked at badminton, and I sucked at football. Basically, any sport that you can think of that you do in PE class, I was bad at. What is your dream job? I used to want to be a veterinary technician, and now I don't. They're very underpaid and they do a lot of work, and they have to see all these traumatized animals. I used to want to go into the medical field as well, but they are also very underpaid. Nurses are anyways. I like my job that I have now. My manager is great. I don't have to talk to people. It's not customer service based. I did customer service for years. I was a cashier for years, and I absolutely hated it. It doesn't give me the anxiety that customer service gave me. And I'm really grateful, that I have a job and that I'm able to pay my bills with it. So yes, I don't think I could have anything better. But yes, those were all the questions. I hope that you guys enjoyed me rambling. This is the first time that I've done any type of soft-spoken video. I really hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you guys next time. Thank you so much for watching.